always curious about the sound of the brand because every brand has a millimeter, and the chiming sound itself is the signature as well for each brand. So how does it sound like for the millimeter of Lange & Söhne?
I must say that concerning repeaters or acoustical watches or striking watches, we are still a bit of a newcomers. Of course, in Switzerland there's a rich tradition, and that was one of the goals we had when we started in I think it was around 2007-8, working on the project. Lange had a history with striking watches. Although these watches or these movements were fabricated in Switzerland, in the Vallée du Joux, they have an enormous tradition of striking watches. Not here in this valley of Glashütte, not so much. It was more about fusion chain and precision and tourbillons and chronometry. But today, I think it's a very important part, like you said before, that each serious brand has at least something in that field. And that's why we started working on a grand complication, which was a complicated piece to enter the world of striking watches and movements. It is a big masterpiece. It was to honor the pocket watch masterpiece from 1902. That was a huge pocket watch, and we got inspired by doing the grand complication in a different size. Grand sonnerie, petite sonnerie, minute repeater, flying seconds, and all the package. But there we already started how to make gongs. Of course, we could have ordered gongs in Switzerland. There are some people, few. But it's important, I think, that a brand like Lange & Söhne knows how to do that themselves. So again, a couple of years trial and error. You read books, you hear a lot of rumors, mysteries. And finally, we reached the point. Today, last year, we launched the Richard Lange minute repeater, a very classical minute repeater, 3-piece enamel dial, 39 millimeters. Really a classic minute repeater, water resistant. It is a challenge for these watches to get the sound out of the case and the beautiful sound. I think some people misunderstood that it needs to be loud. I don't think so. It needs to be very sweet. I think watches with a repeating or acoustical signal gives a different, an extra dimension. It's as if your watch is talking to you, especially with the Grand Sonnerie. Every quarter of an hour you hear it singing and beautiful music.
In the Z-Work millimeter, the gong is really a new, unique shape of it. And it's a challenge for the striking system itself already, and also the sound to reach the standard of the Lange & Söhne.
Absolutely. And it's, especially the Zeitwerk minute repeater, it is a very complicated watch, and we made it even more complicated to integrate the minute repeater without going too big. That's always a bit of a challenge. And the gongs, we went a little bit in the design of the bridges, of course, and sometimes it starts with, like you said before, a little sketch and an adventure, and then we'll see. And it works really well. It's a beautiful watch.